Hey, how's it going? This is your daily sweet talk for May 11th, 2023. Uh, Here's a question. Who invented this? Pretend I'm holding up an iron right now, like a. I have a tote bag that I need ironed. I don't have an iron though. Maybe I can borrow one. But it's like, where did that come from? Who thought? Because like, okay, think about where we were in the world before the iron came around. What did we do? I didn't do anything. I didn't exist, and I'm sure you didn't either. But think about it. What was that like? People just had wrinkly clothes, or did they do something else? Like, what was it? Uh, what was it like? Did they have other treatments for it? It was just like, well, that's wrinkled now. I'm realizing now I'm doing that bit from the Eric Andre show, but I'm not. I'm not meaning to. I was seriously thinking about this. Um, and like, so, but more importantly, how did that come about? Like, okay, was someone maybe had wrinkled clothes, and was it a scientific thing, or did someone invent it from scratch, or was it like, I wonder if there's info about the invention of the iron out there. I feel like there's probably info about the invention of most things, but I don't know. I was thinking the possibilities, two potential possibilities. I mean, obviously, like it could have just been invented from scratch. Like somehow someone knew. Oh, maybe like they figured out if it gets hot in a specific way that doesn't damage the cloth, you can sort of straighten it out. Maybe they stumbled upon that accidentally when cleaning the clothes. Um, or maybe it was just a matter of, I don't know. Imagine that the dryer was invented first. Probably wasn't the case, but just imagine that it was. They think, oh, the process of heating the clothes and then shaking them around makes them stay in this crumpled position. So what if we heated them and smoothed them out? Maybe that would make them stay in that position. I imagine that's how it works, sort of, right? So maybe that's how that came about. Or the other possibility was maybe there was like a sort of machine that did this on an industrial level. Like not necessarily straightening clothing, but like ironing stuff in a different sort of way. And they were like, what if we applied that to clothing at a household level? And maybe that was the invention of the iron, was just reapplying this technology that already existed, because that's how inventions come across sometimes. While I was thinking about this, I passed some street signs. Not like this is this street or whatever, but like slow children are crossing. Um, what did we do before that? This is a completely different thought. What did we do before that? Like, how did that come about? Did kids just get hit by cars often enough? I mean, before the car, we probably didn't have to worry about that enough. Like, yeah, maybe people get trampled by horses every now and then, but car accidents were the real problem. So once cars became ubiquitous enough, not that's not the right word, but whatever. It's like, well, we gotta put signs up so that people won't get hit by the cars, or that the cars won't hit people. So whose idea was it? I don't know. I had more of a thought here, but it's like who. So I am wondering who invented the like cautionary street sign, where it's like, uh, whose idea was it to like put messages like that on the side? Because street signs, I imagine, were at first just like to say what street is what. Then it's like, okay, let's put a sign that says stop. Let's put a sign with a little person on it. It's like, who designed that? Who designed the? Was it like the restroom sort of stick figures? Was that first, or was it on the street signs first? And they gendered it to put on bathrooms for some reason. Um, I don't know. I was more curious about this at the time I was thinking about it before I wrote it down. I was thinking I'll sort of maybe I'll do this every now and then. I'll think about like how maybe an invention came about without looking it up. I could probably easily look it up.